just want to say I'm really grateful where I am in life at the moment. Amen. Yeah.
Hello, Joe.
I was just singing that. I was just having a little prayer to say for my gratitude of today and how my life is at the moment. It's been. I'm just so grateful for God, and grateful for life.
Can you provide any more detail that for anyone that doesn't feel grateful? Can you give them perspective?
I think if there's something in your day that brings you joy, even like a little bit of joy, a little bit of looking forward to, that is what you should be grateful for today. Doesn't matter if you live in an impoverished area. It's just that one little thing that brings you joy in the day, whether it's gaming, whether it's going for a walk around the block, going to see like the countryside. If you're driving along if you're driving on the motorway and you just see the beautiful landscape. If you're in the town, if you're in the city, if you're working and you're walking down the road and you see all the buildings, be grateful for that. Be grateful for having a phone. Be grateful for having like warm clothes. Be grateful for having be grateful for having like convenient food around every block, in every town and every centre. So yeah, that's probably one of the things I can say.
That was so deep. I loved it.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, I love my brother so much. He's a real treasure to this world, and I'm so grateful I have a relationship with him. Yo, Joe, it's my brother.
I love you guys.
Oh yeah, we love you.
I love you, Hannah.
Oh, I love you too.
And
It's fun. We're living our best life. Even though we're not where we want to be, like we still want more.
yeah.
Yeah, we want more than what we've got for some reason, but
I mean, like that, but that's a great thing though, because having goals and having and wanting more in life, that can be like a real good thing, you know. Regardless, whether it's like it depends on like what it is though. I mean, if it's like if you want if you want to spend like your fortune like sitting around, you know, being unhealthy. That's something that you shouldn't strive for. You know?
he's right.
But if it's something like, you know, thinking of if you want more, if you want a nice house, if you want a big house, if you want it in the countryside, if you want to have a dog, if you want to have a big dog that you can like come home to, have like come and sitting on your lap, and you give it a nice cuddle, warm hug. That is something to strive for. If you want to come home to your husband, if you want to be a housewife, and you want people to come and you want to come home and you want to see your husband, and he gives you love, yeah. If he gives you a big nice warm hug when you come in, that is something to look forward to. That is something to strive for.
I think that's right.
If you want more money, if you want more money to go on vacations, if you want to spend more, if you want to go on holiday every month, that's something to strive for. If you want to take a vacation to your villa in Spain, that's something to strive for. If you want to want 5 businesses that are going to give you income, and that's going to keep you productive, and it's going to keep your well-being up to a high level, that is something to strive for. If you want to feel healthy, and if you want to look good as well, if you want to have like clear skin, if you want to have nice teeth, that is something to strive for. if you wanna like be creative and you want like and you want to express yourself, you want to be creative, you want to go out of this box. That's something to strive for. Strive for something. Whether it's, but the intentions have got to be good though, and you can't.
Hold the phone. I'm gonna put the light on brighter. Keep going.
Whatever the intentions are, it's got to be good. See, that's what I love. It can't be based on greed or gluttony. And the thing is, people will say, "Oh, having 5 businesses is greed." It's not. It's keeping you productive, and it depends what you're going to do with those businesses as well, and what you're going to use that money for. You know. How does that?
I love it. I think it's good. It's good advice. It's nice. It's nice to hear it.
It's they having wanting more in life is good. That is something to strive for. That is what the human experience is about. Is striving for more, and for a good cause as well. And it can be really complicated because there's underlying things, and like for example, marijuana use. It's illegal in some places, but there's dependent regarding of what country it is. Well, it's a hard one, but I think it can be used as a resource of uplifting your well-being and your health, because it's been proven to help like cancer patients. So I think that's a good thing.
So you're talking about weed?
Yeah.
I've got anxiety over weed. I'm a sinner because I smoke weed. But yeah, it also has its place in the world. It's been a medicine for years. It's just a plant.
Yeah. But and it's one of those things, like, that's because it's, yeah, I mean, I think exercise is something, and I think perseverance through the human body, that is good. That's a virtue. I think anything that's quick and pleasureful in the moment, that's a sin. That's against God's.
I trailed off in my mind. I don't know where you're at.
That's fine.
But you're talking about sin and stuff.
Yeah. Sinful behaviour. Yeah. So. And like, for an example, if you want money to if you want to get rich, and you want to use that money to buy a lot of drugs, that's sinful behaviour, because you're not doing anything productive with that money. You're using it for your own pleasure and your own sort of greed.
But what if you made loads of money and you just wanted to spend it all on balloons? Would that be just as bad?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that. Yeah. I mean, because what was it?
Well, yeah. No, I want to hear.
Yeah. I mean.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. That's
essentially that is just as well. I mean, it's such an unproductive use of funds if all you do is like have this warehouse of balloons unblown and no one gets them. No parties get to have them. Selfish. Balloon hoarder.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, where were you at? I'm going crazy in my life.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, I think hoarding is just I mean, like, there's so much to talk about, isn't there? Because I think, like, action figures, if you like, say, like, I have a collection of action figures. Like, am I sinning because I own a lot of action figures? But then,
no, Joe, we're just going off on one. This is nonsense talking. You're not even stoned.
yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I haven't spoken.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I feel like we've been talking for a while. 10 minutes.
Have we?
Mm.
Oh, wow.
It's like a podcast in itself. That'd be interesting to try.
Yeah, I think we should.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
We'd have to have like subjects and stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Should we try it? Should we try and do a podcast?
Yeah, like talk about
Stuff and things. I liked what you were saying about striving for more. That was nice.
Yeah, I think I went off on one a bit though.
Yeah, but that's cool. It's cool. You're just speaking your heart, your truth. It's lovely.
I think that would be so, like we could talk about anything. We could talk about.
But no one would listen.
What do you mean?
Have we got anything important to say?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I love you, Joe. I love you. I love you so much.
Oh, and
That's so good.
everyone's like important. Like we all, we're all important. We all have something to say, and like there's things that I don't know that you can inform me on, and anyone can inform me on, and there's something like I can inform someone on.
That's so true. Yeah, let's give it a shot then. We'll do some research on stuff and and we can talk about what we've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah? That'd be interesting. Okay, cool,
Yeah,
that'd be fun. That's my brother. So watch out for a podcast, maybe. Let's see if I could got it in us. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, be productive.